I'm Jeff Matlow. Welcome to the best leadership podcast ever.
So anyway, I'm a big Beatles fan. I feel like maybe they wrote every pop melody that can ever be written. The first thing I thought of when I listened to Nirvana's Nevermind album is, this is a really loud, screamy Beatles record. That's how much I love the Beatles. In fact, I wrote an article about what a Beatles leader is versus a Rolling Stones leader. I really like the article. I'm going to actually put the link in the notes here because maybe you'll like it too. The one thing I don't get about the Beatles is not the song Revolution. I love that song. It's Revolution number 9. How much drugs did they have to be on at that time to think it was a good idea to put that song on a record? The answer is a lot of drugs. But that is not what I'm here to talk about. I am here to talk about revolutions. In fact, I don't know if you've realized this, but every revolution in history has started the same way. And when I say every revolution, I mean a lot of revolutions. A lot of revolutions in history started the same way. Someone invents a new tool to spread information, which changes who gets to decide what is true. And then what happens is the people who define the old truth lose control to the ones who define the new. Turns out it's happening again, right now, to you. Before I get there, let me just give you a little bit of a history lesson. In the 1700s, newspapers gave Thomas Paine the tool that sparked the American Revolution. The source of truth then moved from kings to the community. And in the 1930s, radio gave Hitler the tool to reach every German household at once. With that, the source of truth moved from communities to national leaders. In the 1960s, television let Americans watch racial brutality in real time in their living rooms. And the source of truth moved from national leaders to institutions. And then in 2010s, social media let the crowd spread information faster than government could control it. And the source of truth moved from institutions to everyone. Every revolution was a fight for greater access to the truth. Individuals fighting the church, communities fighting the king. It's the same pattern every time. A new tool arrives, someone uses it to redefine the truth, and power shifts. Until now. AI is the new communication tool. It's transforming the way we communicate, and it's happening faster than any previous communication invention. The revolution is coming. But in every previous revolution throughout human history, you knew who controlled the truth and who was taking it away. The church controlled it, the king, the government, the institutions, the crowd. But this time, the source of truth isn't going to shift to anyone else. For the first time in history, the communication tool doesn't just spread the truth, it creates it. The truth is coming from inside the machine. Netflix has an amazing algorithm. It knows what you want to watch before you know it. Amazon is pretty good too. It knows what you'll buy before you know you want to buy it. But with both of those, you still feel like you're in control. You have the power to choose. Or do you? Let me explain. Let's assume you and your coworker like staying informed and you both follow the news. You both scroll through your feeds every morning because that's where the true news is told. The institutional outlets no longer hold the power. We discussed that a minute ago. In your feed, you see a variety of articles that talk about the precarious state of today's economy. Recession is imminent, the tech bubble is probably about to burst, and it's time to prepare for economic collapse. Meanwhile, your coworker's feed is full of articles that tell a different story. They see that the economy is strong. Tech companies are expanding, and we're in an economic boom. All you have to do is look at the stock market for proof. This is the same economy, the same day, even the same platform, but you two are getting completely different stories. And here's the thing. They're both true. There are sources and data and enough clear evidence to back up both sides. That leaves each of you flabbergasted about how the other person can be so blind to reality. I mean, you have the proof, you have the data to back up your side. That's not a difference of opinion any longer. That's a difference of truth. And it's created a fractured society. The algorithm doesn't show you the truth. It shows you your truth. It gives you the truth that you want to hear. Reality has become personalized and curated, and its goal is simply to keep you engaged. But believe it or not, it gets worse. The algorithm doesn't just show you different information. It shapes what you want and when you want it. Remember how I talked about Netflix and Amazon, which I hope you remember because it was just a couple seconds ago? They're not just shaping what you want. They're telling you when you want it. Oh, and those Instagram ads that used to feel spammy and were trying to sell products that nobody would ever buy. Well, now you see an Instagram ad and you think, how did they know I needed that? And then you buy it because the algorithm learned you. The algorithm knows what you click on when you're bored, what you engage with when you're angry, what you buy when you're stressed, what you believe when you're uncertain, and it knows what you write about, talk about, and learn about when you think nobody is watching. Then it gives you more of it, a lot more. And it does it in subtle ways so that even you believe that you're seeing the truth. Because the moment you click on one article about a topic, you suddenly see more. And the more you click, the more extreme versions you'll see. The more you engage, the more validation you get that you're right. You were the one that was right all along. It's controlling your mind, and you don't even know it's happening. And here's the part that makes this revolution even crazier. You think this is freedom. You see, with previous revolutions, they knew they were being controlled. They could name who was doing it. The church, the king, the government, the man. They could fight it. They could resist it. But what about now? You can't even see the damn thing. It's infiltrated your life and it's infiltrated your mind. You wake up, turn on your phone, and scroll. And there you are in the algorithm. Your perception of truth is always being molded into a model you are most likely to believe. You think you're staying informed and making your own choices, but you're being fed a curated reality. You're being controlled, and you just can't see who's controlling you. In previous revolutions, as I said, someone gained control of the truth from the new communication channel. In this revolution, no one's gaining control. There are no leaders. There's no Martin Luther or Thomas Paine, and there's certainly no MLK. There's just an algorithm that doesn't care who wins. It doesn't even care what's true. And because of that, it doesn't care about the consequences. It only cares that you keep clicking. And since no one controls it, no one has accountability for what it does. We gave the keys for civilization to an equation, and we told it to maximize engagement. Unlike every previous revolution, this one isn't aimed at giving you freedom. It's aimed at taking it away. The goal is to put you inside a cage. And the crazy thing, the insane thing, is that you're helping to build your own cage, one click at a time. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear it. If you're listening to this on Substack or someplace with comments, leave me a comment. Or you can always email me, hello@thebestleadershipcompany.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. I appreciate you. Bye.